Now, equality and diversity has always been at the heart of the naval service, but earlier this year it was replaced by diversity and inclusion. So, Rachel, why was the change made?
Well, we've dropped equality because it leads people to think that we have to treat everybody the same.
But surely we should be treating everybody equally, shouldn't we?
No, it's not actually, because all of our people are different. We need to treat them differently to get the most out of them.
If you're aware that everyone's different, we're not all the same, then should there be any issues that kind of arise?
There's so many of us are from different places, different ethnic backgrounds, etc., different accents, that it's important that we get this sort of discussion, training sort of environment to learn how to communicate.
The last thing I need is some cretin coming in here.
What exactly is D&I? What does it mean?
D is diversity, and that's all about valuing the people within our teams for the differences that they can bring and the value they can add to the party. And I is inclusion. It's all about a mindset. It's about a feeling of well-being and a feeling of feeling valued.
We have to respect everyone with dignity and treat them fairly. We won't tolerate discrimination, harassment, bullying or abuse. So therefore, we are inclusive of everyone. If we can get that right internally, then we can take that with us on operations and hopefully maximise our operational capability.
To mark the change in focus from E&D to D&I, a new training package is being launched in January. Now, it replaces the old package and is mandated for everyone to take part in, from AB and Marine up to Captain RN and Colonel RM.
The course runs as part of all leadership training anyway, so everybody who goes through leadership training will take part in the course. But additionally, Equality and Diversity Advisors, EDAs, will deliver the course on board their ships or in their units as well.
With that education, you can be aware of how what you say can really impact on how somebody else feels.
Be aware of how you might come across. I mean, you could crack a joke and most people might find it funny, but it only takes one person to be offended.
But actually just a bit of guidance sometimes to say, do you think that's really appropriate? Do you think that there is any chance at all about that person be offended by what you've said?
Finally, Rachel, how does the course benefit individuals in terms of promotion?
As leaders, if you recognise the importance and value of diversity and inclusion, you get more out of your teams and they become more productive. So you are a better leader and manager for it. But additionally, it's part of our terms and conditions of service to be aware and abide by certain rules and regulations that make up diversity and inclusion.
D&I is clearly very important to both you as an individual and the Navy as a whole. So get on the course and play your part in the moral underpinning of our operational capability.